Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning to my channel, thanks so much for coming back and tuning in. For those of you who are new viewers, welcome. Please stay. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean the world. This video today is going to be a everyday makeup look. So this is the look that I'll be showing you guys how I create it. It's an everyday look that I tend to go to for when I'm going out, say like on the weekend or on my day off. This is the look that I go for. It's a very natural makeup look. It doesn't require too much. If you guys are interested, I would definitely suggest to keep watching because it's also going to be a bit of a chatty one because I'm going to be answering some questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I hope to see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, okay, let's get this started. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is what I always start with, and this is the only primer I've ever used. It's sort of become like a holy grail product. I really like it, just because I really do see that it just smooths out my entire face. You know, gets rid of the pores, all the little dots in my face, my skin, and just smooths it all out. I'm focusing on like my troubled areas, so my chin and my forehead, and then on my eyebrows and my eyelids too, so that my eyeshadow sticks on for the entire day. Start with the first question. So the first question is, are you named after anyone? And the answer is yes, I am. My first name is Alexis, and my dad's first name is also Alexis. So I share that with my dad. We're from Central America, so in a lot of like Central American countries in South America, it's very common for Alexis to be a unisex name for anyone who is like, his name's Alexis. With my foundation, so I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra AD foundation. So the second question is, if you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I wouldn't change my first name. I like it. Well, I've grown to like it because if I'm going to be honest, I didn't like my first name when I was a child. I didn't really like it. I don't know why. I preferred my middle name. And I remember when I was younger, I used to say that I was going to change my name. When I grew up, I was going to legally change my name to Jennifer because my last name is Lopez, and so I wanted to be like Jennifer Lopez. That was, of course, when I was a lot younger. I used to tell my parents that all the time, and they'd be like, yeah, okay. But yeah, not anymore. I like my name. I'll keep my name. Don't have any intention or desire to change my name to Jennifer anymore. I'd much rather keep my name. It's just that, I don't know, that's just something I said when I was a kid, and I just wanted to be like J-Lo, I guess, when I was a child. But no, now I'll stick with Alexis. It is who I am, so I like it. The next question, I believe, was, who did you look up to while growing up? So I would say that the person that I looked most up to when I was a kid and I was growing up was my older sister. She was just like the person that I always wanted to be with, and never wanted to leave her side. I was like the annoying little sister that would not leave you alone. That was me. I just wanted to spend all my time with her. I had separation anxiety if I wasn't with her. I looked up to how hard she tried in school and things like that. I also wanted to follow in her footsteps and, you know, excel at school and get good grades. So I definitely looked up to her in that aspect. And then, of course, when it came to any advice that I needed, any help that I needed, I always knew that I could ask her or go to her while I was growing up. Yeah, she was always the person that I would ask for advice, whether it would be with like friends, boys, parents, I don't know, anything. So yeah, she always had my back. Love you, girl, if you're watching this. That when I've been doing my eyebrows, I've been trying to really use a light hand and just building up the thickness that I want, rather than starting off with a very heavy hand. And this way you can get it to like the desired thickness and shape that you want it if you use a lighter hand rather than using a heavier hand. Where were you born? I was born in Canada. What is your favorite part about yourself? physically? Okay, that's a good question. I feel like a lot of the times we focus so much on what we don't like about ourselves, and our flaws. So this is a great way to, you know, remind yourself that you are beautiful. So my favorite part about myself would probably be my hair. I really take pride in my hair. I also like to try to take as much care of my hair as possible. And then another part of myself that I say I'd like are my lips. I would love to know what are your favorite physical parts about yourself, and let me know in the comment section down below. So that's it for the eyebrows. So next question, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. Okay, next question, what is your favorite quote? This one was said by Diane Van Furstenberg. That is, she said, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew the kind of woman I wanted to be. It just sort of stuck with me, and I think it was because I was able to identify with that quote. When I finished high school, I knew what I wanted to get into, but I wasn't quite sure exactly what it was that I wanted to do. I knew that I loved fashion and I wanted to work in the fashion industry, but I didn't know what exactly that was, whether that was like fashion design, fashion styling. Yeah, like I didn't know if that was more like the creative area of fashion, or if it was more in the sort of business side of fashion. And I find that when you're in that age, when you're graduating high school and you have to figure out what you want to do, for a lot of people, even after that, like even in your early 20s, a lot of people don't know what they want to do. That's like such a big decision you have to make. Like you have to, it's something that requires a lot of thought, because it's something you'd be doing for the rest of your life, and obviously you want to do something that's going to make you happy. And then you're going to enjoy doing. So that being said, after I graduated high school, I did a program, and then I graduated. I went and I started working as a merchandiser, and I just realized like that's not what I wanted to do. That didn't really make me happy. Sometimes it takes a lot to figure out what it is exactly that you want to do, but you still have an idea of who you want to become and what you want for your life. I knew that of course I wanted to be successful in whatever I was doing. I wanted to balance both my career and have a family at the same time. You know, I want to be that kind of person who can do it all, both her career and have kids and have a family. It's just like I didn't know exactly what exactly that was, right? And even still now, like I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm finishing college. I have 2 years left. But like I find that I've just been trying anything that sparked my interest, or anything even some slightest curiosity about. I think I've mustered up the courage to say, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Like say my YouTube channel, that's something that I was really nervous to start, but I started it and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm gonna continue doing it. For anyone else who maybe was in that same situation as me, or is still trying to figure things out, just anything that sparks your interest, go after it. Don't waste time. Don't keep thinking like what if, just do it. Never know, like that might open another door for you, or it might help you realize that, oh, this isn't what I want to do, it's actually this that I want to do. So anyways, enough blabbing about this. Let's move on to the next question. What is your favorite social media channel? Hands down, it's Instagram. Right now I am going in with the color Cashmere. It's this color right here, and I'm using that sort of as my transitional shade. So that's the shade that I'm going to start out with, and I'm just going to focus on covering like this upper part of my lid with it. What was your least favorite subject while you were in high school? My least favorite subject while I was in high school was math. I hated math. By grade 11, I was like, I'm over math. Me and math, we're not friends. What was your favorite TV show as a child? It would be The Big Comfy Couch. I was obsessed with that show. That was my jam. Lunette the Clown, she was my homie. I love that show. I remember I would come home from school, or like maybe even before I started school, I would watch it. And I remember I'd be in my living room, my grandma would be in the kitchen cooking, and The Big Comfy Couch would come on. And I don't know if you guys watch this show or remember, but she had at the very beginning, she had the 10-second tidy, or maybe that was at the end. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. But she had the 10-second tidy, so I always wanted to like do it with her. So I remember I would make a mess of the living room. I'd throw all the pillows on the floor, get all my toys, put them all over the place, and I would try to do the 10-second tidy while she was doing it. but for some reason I can never be as fast as she was. She was going in with this first shade here in my Kat Von D palette. This is the Shade Light Eye Contour palette. And then I'm just focusing on filling in the crease with this shade, just to deepen the color here. Are you a cat person or a dog person? I am for sure a dog person. I don't like cats. I am sorry if I'm offending anyone, or if there's any cat lovers out there watching me right now, but I don't know, guys. I'm not a cat person. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest, but I'm not that big of a fan of cats. And to be honest, I don't know why. I've never really had a bad experience with a cat. I don't know. I don't like cats. They like kind of creep me out, to be honest. I think that's what it is. They like, I don't know, they just creep me out. So, okay, next I'm going in with this candle color here. It's like a shimmery color. Can you whistle? Clearly I cannot whistle. You guys just witnessed that set attempt. I've always tried to whistle. My dad is like a really good whistler. I've tried, I can't do it. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but I can't whistle. Did you prefer The Notebook or the Titanic? I preferred The Notebook for sure. Don't get me wrong, I like the Titanic, but it's just so long. I couldn't, like, before all the action starts, you have to watch like 3 hours of the movie to be able to see the most interesting parts. The Notebook is sweet, so I prefer The Notebook. And with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is another one of my holy grail products. It's the only bronzer I use. I really like it because it doesn't give you like that orangey tint. And then I'm just gonna go in circular motions. I make that like fish face, and then I go in circular motions and I brush up. Are you a morning person or a night person? I am definitely a night person. I hate waking up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Sometimes I'm grumpy if I haven't had enough sleep. I love my sleep. I love to sleep in. I hate waking up early. And at night, I'll tell myself, go to bed early, you need to wake up early tomorrow, you're gonna be so tired, and then I just find myself not going to bed. Even if I'm laying in bed, I'll just be scrolling through my phone, and I'm like watching the minutes pass by, and I'm telling myself, like, shut your phone off, go to sleep, and I don't listen to myself. So I wish I was a morning person, so I could wake up bright and early, take advantage of my day, but it's just so hard. Have you ever been in a beauty pageant? And yes, I have actually. I have been in 2 beauty pageants. I did Miss Universe Canada a few years ago. I did that, what year was it? I think it was 3 years ago now. And then I did Miss World University, and that was an international pageant that I did in Cambodia. I did that one recently, actually. I did that in December of 2017, so not too long ago. It honestly feels like that was such a long time ago, though. Sometimes I can't believe that I was in Cambodia last December, across the world. Oh my god, I forgot to do my concealer. I usually do my concealer before I do my bronzer, but since I was talking, I forgot. Yeah, guys, make sure you don't do your concealer after your bronzer because it messes it up. Make sure you do it before. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 2 sisters. I have my older sister, and then I have my younger sister. My older sister is 28, I think, and then my younger sister is 16, and I am 23 for anyone who's curious as to how old I am. What is your background? My background is Nicaraguan. My parents are both from Nicaragua. I'm applying this blush. I don't know, it's a Sephora palette. It's called Gelato, so it's just this color right here. What is your natural hair color? My natural hair color is a very, 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 very dark brown. It looks black. You can pretty much tell here, but yeah, that's my natural hair color, and then on top is where all my highlights are. Okay, so the next question is, what country do you wish to visit? The country that I wish to visit is Italy. I would love to go see Italy. It just looks so beautiful. Yeah, I would really love to go see Italy. The landscapes, just everything, I'm just attracted to everything there. So definitely on my bucket list of places I would like to see and discover. Right now I'm using an eyelash primer. It's called the Booster XL by Lancome. I'm loving this primer. I've never used primers for my eyes before, for my eyelashes, and I just started using this one and I'm obsessed. It makes like the world of a difference. It is the Lash Princess by Volume Mascara by Essence. This is something else that I recently discovered. My younger sister actually bought this mascara, and then I stole it from her one day because I needed mascara, and I really like it, so I have been using it since. What is your ideal date? That's a tough one. I would have to say it would be April 25th because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Kidding. Do any of you guys know where that's from? What is your horoscope? My horoscope is I'm a Gemini. We are said to be indecisive, which is very true. I'm probably the most indecisive person I know. Very indecisive person. It's a great trait to have. Just kidding. No, it's not. Oh my god, I stress myself out. I think I stress other people I'm with. I'm just gonna put on some highlighter and then my lipstick and then I'll be done. My favorite highlighter. It's Opal by Becca. It's so good. So I'm just gonna put some here in the inner corners of my eye. And then I'm just gonna put some here as well. Nose. And a tad bit here on the top edge of my nose. And then some right there. I like to connect it with my eyebrow. These are my go-tos if I'm in a super big rush and I don't have time to do my makeup. I'll use like a brow gel, mascara, concealer, highlight, and then I'll put some kind of lip balm, lip gloss, Vaseline, whatever it is, something just to moisturize my lips, and then it's fast. It's at least you have something on and you're not totally barefaced and you look presentable. I like this lip liner because it's very natural and it's very close to my natural lip color. So it's great for this like everyday look. It just brings out your lips a little bit more when you wear a natural liner. If you're going for that natural look, looking for an eye lip liner that's very close to your natural lip color is a great product to have. There you go. That's it. I'm finito, all done. So this is my look. That's the look. As you can see, it's very natural. It's enough makeup for myself, at least. It's enough makeup for when I'm heading out and I don't want too much, but I want just a little something extra. Okay guys, but that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you liked this little everyday makeup routine slash get to know me a little bit better. If you guys did, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that post notification button if you want to stay updated on when all my videos are coming out. It would mean the world to me. Let's just continue watching and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye.